right, everyone. Welcome to another long-awaited episode of Puck Talk with Fern and Mac. I am Fern. She is Mac. What's up?
What's up?
And we're back. Thanksgiving happened, and then I was under the weather for you that might be asking, but we're back. A lot happened since we talked. Uh, Last time we talked, the biggest thing that had happened was Boston had let go of fired Jim Montgomery, and literally after day after we recorded. He got hired by the Blues.
Yep.
Blues wasted no time. They were like, "Look, I mean, he's not that bad. Let's give him some money." And he's their coach. What is? Have they been doing anything with him?
Well, they won that first game, but no, they just got beat, I think 8-1 last night. Did they get beat 8-1 or did they beat somebody 8-1? Can't remember.
I think it's the. I'll tell you right now. Um, they got beat.
Yeah, 8-1 by who?
No, no. Last night they beat the Canucks 4-3 in overtime. But
Oh, that must have been Monday night or Monday night. Thought it was the Bruins.
oh no, yeah, no, the Bruins. No, the Blues. That's the Blues. That's where Jim's at. But the Bruins did get beat 8-1 to the Jets. The Jets whooped
Jets,
them. Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was thinking of the old team, the new team.
Yeah.
But the Blues have been doing okay since he got there. They are, I think they've been like 500 since he got there. They're like 5-4, 5-5. So they've been just okay. So
Got it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. They're 14 right now. They're 14 and 13 on the season, so they're like right in the middle of everything. Not good, not bad. Nashville still sucks. Can't look at the standings.
Something happened with Marchessault, I guess, in an interview. He must have, I don't know if he trashed like the team or he trashed the coach. I don't know, some or the organization. I didn't click on it, but it sounds about
Ah,
right.
bad things going on there. Bad chemistry. Um,
Obviously, because if you can't
that
get it together by now.
yeah. Well, we had hopes, and I guess we, like you said last time, we got to stop having hopes
Yeah, apparently.
because everybody we like is not doing well. Um,
The Johnny Gaudreau, that was nice. The when they had the Flames game and the Blue Jackets.
yeah, that was nice. I had a
That
feeling
was
something
that was their 13th win too, so that was pretty cool. Flames.
that I didn't know, but I did see the tribute. Um,
Mhm.
they Jackets got beat by the Flyers yesterday,
Yeah. Oh, by the yeah, I saw that
5-3.
in overtime. Oh no.
No, it was regular. Yeah, it didn't go to overtime, but um, the uh, the Rangers gave that crazy money to the goalie, so the goalies are getting paid now. Um,
No,
Shesterkin
Truby's
got
not.
98, like he said he wanted. Well, the rumor was that that's what he wanted, and he got it.
So then they bumped their captain.
Yes, they traded the captain Jacob Truba to save 8 million because that
So
98 million that Shesterkin's getting now took up all the space. So Jacob Truba was the odd man out,
I
which
don't know. They made it seem like they were trying to get room for to bring Brady Kachuk there. So
yeah,
they needed
which
the cap space.
caused some accusations of tampering from owner to owner, and not a good thing there.
So what does that mean?
So by rule, I think. Well, let's just put it out there. I think everybody tampers. It's just you just got to be. Some people would just.
What do you mean tampers? Like they came to him
So there
and they're not
is
allowed to
like,
do that, or what?
yeah, you can't go to like the player like itself ahead
You
of
can go to his
time,
agent.
or like the agent. You can't go to them beforehand. Like so, like teams can talk to an agent, obviously free agency, but there's a period that they can start talking to them. Like you can't talk to them beforehand because it's considered tampering. That means you had like an agreement before free agency started, and that's not allowed.
Oh,
But
oh.
let's be honest, everybody talks.
Did they get fined for that?
Yeah, they can if it's found that they do. So that's like the fact that Ottawa's owner opened his mouth and said that and accused the Rangers of that was pretty bold. Um, I mean, the only thing I've read is that the Rangers ownership denied it as well. Like, what are
Okay.
they gonna do? Saying no, like,
Well,
and
if they find proof.
and then I mean, if it gives like the league hasn't said anything right now, but if the league wants to, investigate it,
Investigate.
they can. And I think if they do end up getting Brady, then they'll probably investigate it because that was the assumption put out there by Ottawa's owner that that's what they were trying to do. So uh,
Yeah.
nothing will happen unless it's made a bigger deal. So if they keep talking about it, and if the Rangers do end up with Brady,
I was
then
gonna say they probably will nix the deal then.
it
Just
could
get out
because
of
they're
the
getting scared if they touch. But yeah, like during season when somebody is on your team, you go straight to the GM, like GM to GM, they talk. And
oh,
that's how that works for trades. Like you can't go to the owner and like unless the team gives you permission. Well, I don't know if in the NHL they do that, but in NFL teams sometimes if the player's unhappy, they'll give permission to the agent to find a trade. So like they let the agent do the work, like see who wants you, and then come to us, and we'll see if we'll do it. Some,
right.
but yeah, that's we'll see what that happens, how that saga continues. But I mean, I guess it makes sense. Some people are putting like two and two together, like they traded their captain to bring on Ottawa's captain.
I guess, but man, what a difference from the Rangers to the Ducks.
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully he gets traded out.
yeah, and that could happen in March. The Ducks are a young team; they're probably still looking to get young players or picks and just keep wearing out that orange that they
Yeah.
overly have.
Yeah.
But yeah, that we'll see what comes of that. Probably nothing, but nothing will probably happen. Like I said, until if they do get Brady, then eyebrows will finally raise and be like, huh. Like,
Right.
but yeah. Um, what else? The Blackhawks got a new coach as well because they fired their few. We didn't talk about that last time because it's the Blackhawks. Um,
Well, they just beat who, Pittsburgh or something, and they're
well, they
and
lost. They beat the Rangers.
oh, that's
Um,
right, and he
and
was ticked
yeah, but they
because
lost
they're
like
the
the first.
worst.
They lost their first game under him on Saturday, and I guess they hadn't lost an actual game, but yeah,
Who?
the Blackhawks like after change
Oh,
coaches.
well, that doesn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah. Kevin Shattenkirk retired after 14
Yep, saw
seasons.
that. Yeah.
Um, uh, yesterday it was announced. So there it is. Shattenkirk. Was he on? He wasn't on the team. He was on the Bruins last year, I think. And then
Yeah. I didn't really know too much about him, so but I
he
did
was
see
there. I
that.
think him and what's it called used to.
Marshan.
No, him and they. I don't think they play together. I'm just making up things. No, I thought him and what's it called played together. Petrangelo. They
Oh,
were part of the same line in St. Louis.
so I was gonna say St. Louis.
Yeah.
Pasta,
Yeah.
I guess is he hurt or something? Because he missed practice. They were saying
Nothing.
like upper body.
I mean, they. I didn't see anything that went deeper into it. He did miss practice, but nothing else. Like nobody got deep into it.
Oh, I know what we didn't. Is Biz getting beat up.
Oh yeah, that did happen after as well. So,
Well, he must have held his own because those were some big boys, and he didn't really have too many scratches on him.
well, he helped somebody, right?
Yeah, I mean
Waiter, is that what it was? That didn't get
the
tipped.
waiter and I think the bartender because they were being mouthy and all. They were high and drunk, I guess. It
Yeah,
sounded like they were a bunch of hillbillies, but
in Arizona,
and by the
the
looks of the
Hillbillies.
pictures, they yeah, definitely.
But yeah, no, he did, and your boy was having fun with him.
Yeah.
Marchand was having fun with him. I think
Oh, that was funny.
a few
Yeah,
weeks
that was
ago
good.
after it happened.
They're cute.
So no, that's cool. I mean, good for Biz, like standing up for people who are,
Yeah,
being, most people won't do it. They just sit there and either
right.
videotape it or like feel embarrassed for them, but not do anything.
I don't
So
know. He's pretty loud. I can, yeah, he
yeah,
definitely would not just sit there
especially if he was having dinner, maybe he had a drink in him too. He was like, "Yeah, I'm doing it."
for sure.
But yeah, but yeah, that did happen too.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think what else in the 2 weeks. I know they're talking about Swayman since he got his extension. He's not been doing so hot, I guess.
Yeah, he hasn't. I mean, but in general, they haven't.
Right.
So
So
it's been a down year for
not
them.
blaming on the goalie.
Yeah, you can't. That's complete. They did announce the rosters to this Four
Oh
Nations
yeah,
tournament that's gonna make the money and all that.
that's the one in February.
Yes, instead of the All Star break, it's
Right,
the
right.
two and a half
I
weeks.
think that'll probably be good.
No, it's gonna be fun. I like the rosters. Um, I think every team looks great, obviously on paper, but
Well,
we'll see because you still have to play together, just like we were talking about the.
yeah.
And a lot of guys have played. A lot of those
Preds.
guys have played together before with when they were growing up, so it's not like it's a new thing. Both of your boys or a couple of your guys are in this tournament. You got Shay and Alex on the D line for Canada. Two of the defensemen picked for
Carlson.
Canada. Um, Flyers got a couple guys. I was surprised that we got a couple guys in there. I was like, oh, great.
Well, because they got to be from their own country, so there's probably not. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, that is true. But your friend Aiden Hill got picked for Team
yes,
Canada. Stoner on Team Canada.
he'll
Uh,
be miraculously back for that, but
yep,
then
he will.
that might put him out for the playoffs.
Yeah,
He's been practicing without a red shirt, so he's getting there.
get ready. Um, Shay and Alex Petrangelo. Those are your for Team Canada, the Vegas Knights there, and Team Canada has two Flyers: Travis Sanheim and Travis
Connect
Konechny.
me. Yep.
So we got some people in there. I feel proud. We also got Ristolainen got named for Finland. I guess they ran out of defensemen. But whatever, they'll be fine. I'm excited for Team USA, obviously. Why not? Captain America will be the captain probably. And looking for
Wait, who? Jack Eichel?
no. Jackie's on there too. Both Jackies are on there.
Oh,
Jackie
yeah.
boys. Put the
Yeah,
Jackies on the line
and
together.
Quinn's on there too, right?
Yeah,
Quinn and
Quinner's
Jack, but not.
Quinner's on there. Yeah, no, he's too young. He probably
Yeah.
could make it if somebody gets hurt like by that time. But
Bedard didn't make it, right?
Connor did not. No, not for Canada. I don't. Hold on. Let me double check because I didn't see him.
He said he hasn't been playing his best, so he's not surprised.
Yeah, no. But it's a good team. Brad made it. I think that was just he's going to be the veteran guy that's going to be like the captain.
He's still got a lot of steam left. Let's relax.
And Sid the kid. Both
Yeah,
of the old guys.
nice.
And then Kel McCarr, obviously, we already knew that. But um Knights, Carlson made it for Team Sweden.
Yep.
You got another team to pull for there. A little bit, not too much.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I like to any of the guys that used to be on the team and stuff. I like to
Team
still cheer.
USA, Noah Hannafin, Jack Eichel. You got the two friends who shared a dinner at that fancy place in Vegas that they went to
Hmm.
on the
Yeah,
thing. Quinn, yes, Adam Fox from the Rangers, the other
yeah,
defenseman. Um, Obviously Jack Eichel, Jake Gensel, Jack Hughes, JT Miller, who was taking that leave of absence, got named on the team.
it's weird.
So we'll see if he's
Wonder if
back for
somebody
that.
will. Yeah.
Obviously, Austin Matthews, the Kachuk brothers. See, so I want to see a line where it's Matthew Kachuk, Brady Kachuk, and Vincent Trocek, just because of the Chucks or the Czechs. Like the names kind of sound
So
familiar.
basically, names.
Yeah.
Did you see the Maple Leafs the other night? I know they won in overtime, but they had like 14 shots on goal the whole game.
Well,
14.
Is Matthew still hurt? I don't even know.
He had the overtime winner.
Oh, it was against the Devils. You're right.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Well, I was watching Coach Chippy, and he was like, I don't even know if I should be excited about this win. You guys have 14 shots on goal. And I mean, when he does Austin Matthews, he's like, well, coach, didn't you see me in overtime? He's like, yeah, 14 shots. It was cute.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, 14
And
in
then
total.
16 counting overtime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's ridiculous.
No, it ended up being 17 to the
Oh, I
to
read
the
16, but
to the
okay.
Devils 39. By
I
the
mean,
way, I just found out thanks to somebody we work with who also watches hockey. I just find out recently that those stats like that you see about the shots are done by the home team. So we were kind of debating that there might be some home cooking done in there. So like the Devils were home, so they probably,
yeah,
had
but
three extra shots on goal.
I would think they still have to have. Is that, yeah, but I don't know if that's true.
The home team keeps the track of it, of what you see on TV,
I
like
feel like
that.
that, I don't feel like that's accurate.
We looked it up. We looked it up everywhere. We were like, who keeps the shots on goal? Like the home team. That's all. Was every answer we found. It was like the home team, like who's somebody who works for them. It's not like, you know, but yeah.
But I mean, if the stats have to be for, I don't know, whatever. I
Because we
disagree.
were debating the fact that like it's not the only time I've seen it, but they brought up a good point. Like, at the time it got brought up, it's like I was watching the game and I counted more shots than was on the board that they were saying. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
that's when like the thought came in. But yeah, 39-17, and they won in overtime. See, you just got to keep on keeping on. All right.
I
Um,
guess. Only takes one to go in, I guess.
that's right. You know that.
Yeah.
All you need is a nice beauty.
Yeah, because I was watching my son's game this past weekend and they were playing a team that they should have like
Beat, and
won
they
by
came
a
back and won.
landslide. Ended up only being 3-0, but the shots were like 45-15. And I'm thinking if this other team wins with 15 shots, like that's absurd.
Sometimes
But
it,
they won.
well, you've watched enough hockey too.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's luck. Some of these things,
Oh,
like
1000%.
a deflection off of somebody, like,
Post
yeah.
anything.
So, that's why Pavelski loved to be in front of the net. You never knew, just off his hip, off his stick. Who knew?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. All right. So check in on everybody right now
There's only
as
two
it's
games tonight.
there's only two.
Yeah,
So
Rangers are now. I'm gonna go in and
Rangers
watch it.
Sabres are yeah, Rangers Sabres are up right now. Rangers are up 1-0. Zibanejad scored. That's
So
on TNT, it looks like.
yeah, I'm gonna watch it in the bar.
And then Ducks Senators later, but that's not on TNT. They're not gonna put that on
And
anywhere.
that's yeah. So
You can
there's
find
only
it on
one
YouTube.
game on TNT tonight.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Because there's no other games. The other ones suck. They refuse to put the Ducks on it. I
Well,
don't
then that's bad. Like if TNT doesn't want you, then
yeah.
just keep Trupa. That's crazy.
As we talk right now, the standings Wild and the Jets are the
Yeah, man.
two
Good
best
for the
teams.
Wild.
They're the two best teams according to points. They are
Good for
tied
the
at
Wild.
42.
I'm loving
So
it.
yes, good for the Wild. They've played two less games too than the Jets. Um, the Jets just have lost outright instead of the
I
Wild.
know, but you're saying, oh, they're playing whatever, but they're still up there. Like
Yeah, I mean,
they were bound to come down a bit.
well, yeah, you're right. I didn't
It was
think they
like
were gonna
cloud
last
nine
the
for a
whole
while.
time, but they are. The difference is the Jets are 21-9, and they just got outright nine losses, where
Yeah.
the Wild have four
Oh, have had
overtime.
a bunch of yeah. It
The
seems
Wild
like
have had
more
a
than that.
four overtime losses, which is why, like, but they're
Yeah.
still pretty good. Um, the next team below them
Caps,
is the Caps. Yes, is the
which is
Caps.
amazing to me. Did
40
you see
points.
Tom Wilson the other night? Got hit in the
Yes.
face. Did you see his face?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
And he
crap.
still won the game, didn't he? Like,
And he's still hot.
all right, calm down there.
Just saying.
Kids watch this. It's like,
Well, they'd agree.
yeah. And then after them, Devils have 39, and the Golden Knights have 39 in the other side. So those are like the
Yeah.
The best one, two, three, four.
I haven't really
Best
been
five
watching
teams.
the Devils. They must have been playing well lately.
They are 18, 10, and 3. They've been pretty decent all season. They're
Well, they didn't start out that hot, I didn't think.
well, they started out the overseas, so they had to play the Sabres two
Oh,
games over there. So they started 2 and
that's
0, and then that's
stupid.
when like so they were for a while they were the team that had played the most games because they were
Right,
ahead.
right. That's
And
right.
yeah, they're 31. Them and the Sharks. All the Sharks. Um
Mm, mm.
Rounding out the bottom of the league, we already talked about this team. It is Nashville.
Blackhawks. Oh, they're at the bottom. I
Nashville.
thought Blackhawks were.
Well, they're tied with 20 points, but the
Okay.
Blackhawks
That
have
is absurd to
two
me,
more
the
wins.
Preds. That's amazing. The Preds.
It
What a
is
waste
crazy.
of money.
It
All
is.
that money to get all those good players and they can't play together.
Nashville's on an 8 game losing streak.
Shocker. And that coach is
And
still there?
yeah, I
Because
think so. I
we
think
have
he's
to
still
blame the
I didn't get
coach.
that alert. And then the next biggest losing streak is Buffalo. It's just
I mean,
it's gonna be 8 tonight. Well, I think the Rangers should win. Because they're coming off losing 2 straight.
how are the
So
Red Wings doing? Because I said that they would be in the Stanley Cup this year, like the finals this year.
they have 26 points. They're 11, 13, and 4, and Kaner just came back like the other day.
Oh yeah.
So maybe that'll spark them. They're on a 1 game win streak, so we'll see how that goes.
Wow.
Um, but yeah, their Sabres are. I knew this was going to happen with the Sabres. I think we talked about it when it happened. Like the fact that they rehired Lindy Ruff after he
Oh, well,
was
that
there
was
for like
dumb.
10
Yeah,
years in the early 2000s,
that
and
was stupid.
it's like going back to an old girlfriend. Um, yeah, I don't know what their ownership was thinking. Just comfortability. You knew what you were getting into, which is also a
Um,
bad thing. So
Now that just reminded me, I hate to see the Devils doing well because the coach, I forgot who their coach
yeah,
was.
well,
Ugh,
he's
no.
gonna do good in the regular season. He's just when he's gonna choke.
Okay, well, I think we're putting too much stock into the coaches, but whatever.
I mean, we are. I think it was just the Canadian curse. He's an American now, so we'll see if he
Maybe
can take
he's
that.
just, I don't know, whatever.
That Devils team's got some talent, and just like
Well, yeah, we've been saying that, but then I don't know.
I think they might have just been tired of Lindy. Lindy Ruff is just like they were just like, all right, get him out of here. Like they
Yeah,
just tuned him
yeah,
out.
blame the coach. Did you see the Road to the Winter Classic starting, I think, tonight?
Is it
I think it's the first
Ooh,
episode.
Amazon?
Um, no,
Probably.
I don't, I think it's on regular,
And
I
if
don't
not,
know,
it's on TNT.
NHL or TNT is what I was going to
Yeah,
say, but I didn't think that sounded right.
that's all. That's almost here.
So maybe that's what's after the game tonight
Yeah,
on
probably.
TNT.
I'm looking it up right now. Um, so Max, it'll probably be on Max. So it's
Oh, okay.
TNT. Yeah, TNT Max.
Gotcha.
Um, December. No, that's it. Already came back. It says December 4th. So this will be
So this
episode 2.
is okay.
Yeah, will
I'll have to
premiere
watch
December
it.
4th at 6 p.m. on TNT in the US and on Thursday, December 5th, 8:30 in Canada. So it was the 4th. So this will be
All
episode 2.
right. Okay.
Um, I think it was before the game actually.
Oh, that's weird.
Because yeah, 6:30. It was before the game.
Oh, I guess they did do that. But
I have a
yeah,
list of episodes here. I found this article.
I'll have to watch it.
There's 4 episodes leading right into it.
Okay.
Because the last episode's on the 31st. Look,
Yeah,
nice
yeah, yeah.
little New Year's Eve 24/7 Winter Classic.
Oh, nice.
Um,
That's good.
get drunk and watch NHL.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, but that one's at 3:30. That's a day because it's New Year's Eve, I guess. That's a
Right.
is there early games that day? Good question. Let me get ahead of it.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, New Year's Eve. Yeah, there's a bunch of games. There's a 12:30 game. Um, TNT has a 5 o'clock game. No, that is when.
The Winter Classic's the first, always.
Oh, so TNT has. No, it's not. It's on the 31st this year.
It is?
Yes, I don't know why they
Yes.
moved it.
I always look forward to that on New Year's
There's only
Day.
one game on the first. Is Devils Kings in LA.
Oh,
There's a bunch of games that day. But there's only one
What?
at five
That's
o'clock. Is
crap.
Blues Blackhawks at Wrigley. You guys play the Canadians at 3 right before it, a little appetizer.
I guess.
But yeah, no, it's the 31st. Yeah, you're right. That's why it's so early.
That's a bite.
Wow. Was that the first? I think that's the first time. Yeah, that sucks. Didn't even know that. But because you're right. I was looking forward to that. Do you think I think they bitch they got scared.
What do you mean?
Um mm, Hold on. I think well, I'm just assuming because why would you change it unless Wrigley wasn't that's the only day they could get Wrigley because they were booked for something else.
Maybe.
But yeah, it's the 31st. It's the first time. Yeah, it's the first time that's happened.
Hmm.
That's happened on the second before. It's always happened on the first though. Second, yeah, it's happened on the second a few times, but never the 31st. I don't know why, but yeah, 31st people. If you don't know, so looking forward to that. It'll be here before we know it, people, because it's already the 11th.
You're
So
not
I'm
kidding.
sure I'm sure Mac is loving it because she's a big fan of Christmas.
I
Um,
am loving it, but it's coming a little fast for me.
Everything's going a little fast. Um, It'll be the trade deadline tomorrow. I mean, I don't want to rush it, but it's probably going to be the trade deadline tomorrow. We're just going
Mm,
to open our eyes. It's going to be March.
please.
All right. Gonna wrap it up real quick. Games. I got some games. Um, the Kings Devils. I just talked about that on New Year's Eve. They play tomorrow night, but in New Jersey. The Jets and the Golden Knights play tomorrow as well. It's an 8 p.m. game Eastern time, so that'll
That'll
be
be
good
good.
for us to watch that, and we're not tired. Panthers Canucks, but that's at 10. Not watching that. Sorry, guys. I'll watch the highlights and talk about it next time. Uh, Next time we talk. Kings Rangers Saturday, 1 p.m.
I'll be in Boston,
No
but try
matinee.
to watch.
The Golden Knights Oilers, 4 p.m. on Saturday.
Oh, that'll be good.
Um, yeah, Once again, I said this already before in an episode. You should invest in something in Boston because you guys are always there.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Just say.
I
Bruins.
have. I've invested in my children
Well, yeah, no, I know
playing
you're doing
hockey.
that, obviously, but make things a little easier
Hmm.
in that sense. Like you got a place to stay
Yeah, yeah.
instead of the suitcase life. Couldn't get
Hmm.
that out for some reason. Golden Knights are out east right now.
Yes.
We while we were on a break, they were in Philly, and we missed our chance to do our trip.
And we won.
I know you did. It was a good game, though.
It
Let
was,
me tell
yeah,
you,
you're not
scoring
kidding.
galore. I
Yeah,
was like, the fact that we kept up and we were the
that
ones
was
who
a
were ahead first.
that was a good one. Sailor's friend was there, so she was texting her. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna hold on, and I was right. We didn't hold on.
yeah.
So,
It could
but
have gone either way, though.
yeah, but that was my games for the rest of the week. But yeah, we'll come back next week, and then it's Christmas, so we'll probably not see you because the holidays fall on like a Wednesday, guys. So like, we probably won't see you for a couple weeks, but we'll try to we'll try to make it fun next week.
Yes,
Maybe we'll have some presents, something fun for
yes.
the audience. But
Sounds good.
all right, guys, that's
All
all I
right, go
got.
Knights, go.
There it is.